a question for everybody. The headlines these days are all about the pandemic. There are protests in the streets. You know, it's about political division. So when the show's over, is that the last thing you want to talk about with people, Joy? Are you finding that people want to do hot topics with you every second that you're on the planet and around a telephone?
No, not at all. I don't talk to people that much. I'm just in my own little world now. But, you know, you find things, the pandemic, you have to find things out about yourself, you know. I find that I'm not particularly bored when I don't have anything to do. I'm okay. I always can find something to do. I thought that would make me crazy. It doesn't. I also find that, you know, I have no green thumb. I have a blue thumb, apparently, because all my plants that I try to grow things in die. And I attribute that to the fact that plants don't speak. I mean, my dog will tell you, do you want to make pee-pee? He barks. Are you hungry? He barks. He answers my question. The plants don't. So I don't know when to water them and when not to water them. And so they're all dying.
Right.
Is that too sad a story for this morning?
It's almost.
They do speak,
But Sonny,
Joy.
are you finding
They tell you
the same thing?
Well, I love
Are you
gardening.
finding the same issues?
No, I love gardening, and they do speak to you, Joy. When they start wilting like this, they need a little bit of water. If you've watered them too much, you know, they look a certain way. So they have their own way of speaking. But I will say this, I am before the trend. There was an article in the New York Post that said that backyard chicken ownership is up like 200%. So a lot of people are coming, you know, onto my because I think they want the eggs.
I can
think they
explain
find
why.
solace in raising chickens. Why, Whoopi?
It is because, if you think back, there was at one point where they said there's going to be a meat shortage. Remember, they said beef is going to be hard to get, chicken's going to be hard to get. Folks said, let me get some chickens for the backyard or the top of the roof, just in case. That's what they actually are attributing to. Also, the same thing with the gardens. I know you're gardening, but you know, because people were panicking that they were not going to have access. It's crazy. But Sonny, tell me about what's happening with your garden. Are you starting to harvest stuff now? Because we're in the midst of a great harvest on this end.
Well, I am harvesting some honey with my bees. I know you have your bees too, Whoopi, so I've got a lot of honey coming. And all my cucumbers and my tomatoes and my lettuce. I mean, I haven't been vegetable shopping since the beginning, really, of, I think, May. So I've been pretty good. I've got to send you some, Joy. Yeah,
send me some lettuce.
And Joy,
I can never get any lettuce.
Send us pictures of what you're trying to grow so we can help you, because you should not be that easy to knock your plants off. It's crazy. Listen, you know what? We need to be able to talk about something other than everything else that's happening in the world, because if we don't find other stuff to talk about, you'll find that your tears are starting to run down your face. And I think people need to know we're all trying to grow stuff, we're all trying to get stuff done, and maybe we just need to talk about some stuff like, you know, why is my butt getting bigger? And it just is. And I'm okay with it. I'm getting bolder and my butt's getting bigger.
On a more realistic note, though, I have to say, distraction is great, but I really implore Americans to pay attention. We're in a crucial moment in time right now, and it's not enough to just be distracted. I know, and just don't let it make you get sick. That's all.
But that's what I'm saying. We just need people to pay attention. They are paying attention. I think people are shocked by what we're saying. I hear it every day.